Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf Edwards, and welcome to part 8. Sorry about that, it's part 8 of the Abigail and Margaret Film School. Let us begin. And by the way, I'm keeping that in. Anyway, let me pause for a moment. So, Susan woke up early in the morning. She was up and at 'em as per her alarm clock. She woke up really early. She got off the bed. She went to the bathroom. She took a shower. She, of course, went back to her room. She got dressed. She, after that, went back to the bathroom, brushed her teeth, and then she waited for a while, got dressed because she didn't like her outfit, and she thought that she didn't feel important enough for the situation at hand, being the first, of course, students of the school. Ever since she got the envelopes back, or the letters back, accepting her and her brother, it was a great time. Anyway, she woke up her brother. She went to his room. She woke him up. She woke him up real fast. He woke up real fast. He went to the bathroom himself, got ready to go to school, and after that, she waited for her mom and her dad, their dad to wake up himself. After that, they eat breakfast together. After they ate some breakfast, he said, "Congratulations on your admission to the Abigail and Margaret Film School. I hope you have a good time," he says to them. And they say back in unison, "Oh, we will. Oh, we very much will." After that, they finished their breakfast, and they, of course, waited for a mode of transportation to drop them off. All of a sudden, a limo came to bring them to the school. They were very shocked. They thought it was going to be a school bus, but it was not. It was a limo. So after that, they make it to some other people's houses, and then they make it to some more houses, and then some more, and then some more, until the limo was packed with kids. And young adults too. After that, it was time to go to the film school. They make it to the film school. They look around. They look around outside, of course, and they walk in. Abigail and Margaret welcomes them to the school. They of course say, "Oh, well, we are honored to be here, Abigail." Susan says back to Abigail, "We are happy to be here. We're so happy to be here," Susan said. And then she turned around And as they're walking into as they're making the introductions, she turns around and sees her ex-boyfriend, who is a very good friend of hers and her brother's. Although they haven't much caught up lately, he was busy not doing well. She was busy writing a script for a movie that she was about to do for the film competition before she changed her mind and decided to be a student instead at this film school. And she says to him, "Peter, how are you? Oh, I didn't know you, oh my gosh, I didn't know you were here. Wow, this is kind of cool." And they hugged each other. How's your girlfriend doing? Of course, Tracy asked. And Peter said as they were shaking hands and hugging, well, she's doing quite well actually. She's at work right now, I think. Wow, isn't this amazing? As they're walking into the school, they're walking to their classroom, and they sit down at their seats, and the first lesson began. Or should I say, begins, actually. Margaret said, "I would love to welcome you to our film school, and if you look to your left, you will see a film camera, that is next to you. You must grab it if you want to stay in this class." Of course they do. They grab the camera, they look at it for a while, and then Abigail said, "Well, for the next couple of weeks, we will teach you the fine art of filmmaking. And we will have some guests. Well, one guest." And then Peter raised his hand and asked, "Who is the guest?" And which Abigail said, "You don't need to worry about that right now. You will find out tomorrow. But for right now, you need to focus on the basics. Today, we are learning how a film camera works, which is quite simple actually. Just press and shoot." "Well, it's a little bit more complicated than that," Margaret said back. Of course it is." Sorry about that, guys. And then they continued on with the lesson. After that, it was time for them to go home. After a couple of hours of them learning how a film camera worked, it was time for them to go home, because they needed to prepare themselves for a special guest that was coming tomorrow. After that, of course, Peter and Margaret was talking, and he said, I didn't mean to offend her." "Oh, no, you didn't offend her at all. You don't believe me?" "Yeah, I do. I just, wasn't sure. Okay, no problem. Well, you have to prepare tomorrow because this guest is going to be really harsh, but not too harsh, so don't take offense to it. He only wants to teach you about filmmaking, so don't take it personally if he takes it. If he says something that is criticizing your filmmaking. So, and also, there will be a film competition. Well, not a film competition, yeah, it is, but a short one. A film competition about short films. You will, of course, be the, first person to make a movie, and then other people will follow. This is not meant to, of course, this is not meant as a real competition, but preparing you for other competitions in the future, of course, and for your future film debut, if and when you want that to happen. So you have to prepare. Oh, and there is some homework for you to do. But that, well, actually, not really homework. We don't do homework here. You and the rest of the students are going to have to wake up early for you to watch some movies with us. You're coming to our house and you are going to watch some movies with us. Just to get led and eventually, you know what, better yet, this, oh my gosh, better yet, we are going to show everyone movies with our special guest, of course. Okay. We're still working out the kinks, of course. This is very new to us, as is you. So, if it looks like I don't know what the hell I'm doing, you're right. I don't. But we're learning together, are we? Yeah, I guess we are. So he leaves the class, and the the rest of the schoolhouse. He says to, of course, Tracy, have you heard about the thing? Oh, no, what thing? They're going to be showing us movies. Huh, okay. But that should be interesting. Well, yeah, I bet it could be very interesting, at the very least. I'm very nervous about this guest. Yeah, me too, Susan said. Very, very nervous. After that, they get back into the limo, and each and every one of them goes home. And that was it. To be continued. So, I hope you enjoyed this wonderful video. And, of course, if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what you like about the video or hate about the video perhaps, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.